Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. And I, on behalf of Engineer Up, welcome you all once again. And today we are back with another video. And this video, the topic we selected, it's completely hyped, very active, and a common question to each and everyone. And they keep on searching for that: how to use ChatGPT, what is ChatGPT, what is the technicalities that ChatGPT used, and each and everything. So after getting a lot of common questions on other videos that about the ChatGPT, everyone wanted a common video, a common point where each and every information is available. So we come up with this video that consisting of all the answers which were asked previously on the videos, and I really introduced to the questions if you are coming first to the video. This video will be consisting of the following questions: that what is ChatGPT, which company built it, and how to use it on your different platforms like mobile phones, laptops, and let's find out what's something exciting is at the end. So keep on watching this video and wait till the end. Thank you. So firstly, what we will be covering is the about our company. If you're new to our channel, so let me introduce our company to you. So we at Engineer Hub is the largest India's largest community of engineers spread over 750s plus colleges which have IITs and ITs and other state colleges. So we were in when I was in college, I would used to lack a lot of the connections or the I was not able to know what is happening in some other college, what kind of events are happening in other colleges. I wanted a peer group which is different from my tier college. If I'm in tier 3 college, then I want someone who is my friend in the tier 1 college. So this was a huge gap which Engineer Hub is here to fill up, and we have different of students from those 750 plus colleges. We are here to develop and nurture student skills coming from all over India. Okay. So what we basically provide is basic mentorship to the newcomers into programming. Obviously, the first years can join our channel and get all the social handle links and join over there and get each and every update for their learnings. And basically, we provide a complete roadmap starting from beginning and going from basic to advanced. And obviously, we have valuable contents and questions, practice set, and other personal assistance also available if required. If you need personal assistance, so we also provide that. And at what cost? It is absolutely free. So just join and enjoy your services, enjoy our services, and enjoy your learning. That's it. So yeah, about the webinars also, we conduct regular webinars by our industry personalities where a Google, Microsoft, or other farm and farm companies employees join in our webinars and they share their experience, how they really come up and joined and got a good position at a good company. And each and every process from the learning, from interview phase, from getting selected, from the interview round, from the HR round, each and every phase get done. And we sometimes do the live webinar. We also upload a recorded. So you can check out this YouTube channel and we have a few videos over there. So reach to that video and we can provide you the link in the description for the playlist and you can check out. So moving on next to, yeah, one more thing. This presentation will be available in the description and you can download it. And when you press this learn more icon, so you will be followed up with the link and reaching up to our official page, web page of Engineer Hub, which is having all the information, and you can join that. You can get all the information, description, what our vision is, what our mission is, what are current events that are being organized and currently being running, and each and every detail about us. Okay, so let's proceed to our video. So yeah, what is our table of content for today? The topic is ChatGPT. So obviously we will be having each and every detail, each and everything, each and every experiment related to ChatGPT. So firstly, we will be covering about are OpenAI and ChatGPT. What is OpenAI, the company that built ChatGPT, and what is ChatGPT basic question? Uh, so we'll cover that. And then next part is how to use it on different devices. That can be laptop, mobile phones, or any other device, irrespective of the platform. I personally experienced that this thing work exactly equally with perfectly on each and every device. Okay, so after that, moving on to the next part of the video, we'll taking up some common FAQs that we'll be covering at later on. And yeah, at last, fun part, we'll be experimenting ChatGPT with some amazing responses, amazing questions, and let's see what ChatGPT responds. And that is my fun part, and that is the most part that I loved. Okay, so moving on to the next part, starting from what is ChatGPT and the how to use it. Okay, so in its most basic form, ChatGPT is a chatbot. Obviously, we are typing questions and it is giving us an answer. So it is basically a chatbot which is providing us responses to our questions. You ask questions and it gives you answer. That's it. And that's the basic functionality. And it's where it gets its name from chat generative pre-trained transformer. This is complete full form of ChatGPT, which might be asked for the general knowledge. So adding plus one to your knowledge. It is currently open to public. Yeah, it is completely open. But yeah, it has a pro version. It is a paid version. So if I on personal experience, if there is something free, though there is some kind of limit, still I would say that instead of buying a pro version, you can use the free version. It is completely good work. It is working completely good, and you won't find any problem in that. Okay. So the next part is the technical terms. Yeah, some might be thinking about what is the chat GPT and what are the technicalities. Okay. So in its most basic form, ChatGPT is a chatbot. That's what I told you in the previous slide. You ask question, it gives you answer. That is the most basic, and each and everything is same. So this technology is completely based on deep learning model. That is machine learning, and then it comes deep learning. Okay, whereby the AI is trained by human testers and plugged into myriad feeds of data, with the end goal being the creation of a mind of sorts that can process information and deliver answers quickly and efficiently. So basically, the target of the ChatGPT is it takes responses as a questions, it takes input as a question from the user, and it gives efficient and quick answer that what it finds. And the answer of the ChatGPT are most commonly which make you satisfied. The answer are provided by the ChatGPT can get you satisfied, and that's what its target is, to make user satisfied by the answers provided by the ChatGPT, irrespective of the answer is correct or not. So this complete statement, it doesn't know if the answer is correct, it doesn't know if answer is wrong. It just gives the best response that can satisfy the question raiser with the answer produced by the ChatGPT, so that question asked by the user gets satisfied. Okay. So yeah, guys, as we have done all the introduction part of the ChatGPT and we know how the ChatGPT works, we know how it takes input as the data from the user and how it trains itself. So we know complete working. We know which company built it, the OpenAI, obviously. So now the main part is how you have to use it, the chat GPT in your devices, like you have mobile phones, you have laptops. So how you have to access that chat GPT. And for that, this is complete part for that. And just don't skip any of the part of this section because this will lead you complete way to accessing the chat GPT in your devices, and it will be complete smooth process. Okay, so for starting you just have to open any browser, and the browser can be any browser, that is Internet Edge, Google Chrome, Safari, and the Brave browser also. if you are very privacy conscious. So it's not a reason, it's not a problem of having any of the browser. Okay, so just head on to your browser, whichever you want, and click on the search tab and just type this link. I'll provide this link in the description of this video, so don't get trouble. And this complete page will be loaded after you click enter by copying that link in the search bar and pressing enter. You will be getting this sort of page. Okay, so this page says that welcome to ChatGPT. Log in with your OpenAI account to continue. So basically, we have to log in or sign up. I think that all the users who are watching this video are the first time users of the OpenAI platform. So I must say that you have to sign up. If you've already created an account, then you have to just log in. I'll show you the login page also. So don't worry. If you're a previous or the uh, coming back user, then you just have to type your email address from which you signed up previously. And when you press continue, I'll just show you an example. If you press continue, then it will be saying that you have to just type on your password. Okay, so I'll type down my password and press enter. So it will be loading the page and going through the complete main frame, the main area where you have to do all the things. Okay, so we have the different types of chats. Like I used this for checking few of the coding questions that were asked previously, and I want to know that how ChatGPT responds to that. And according to me, the response was phenomenal. At least it gave some output, and yeah, the complete logic was commendable. ChatGPT gave its best, but yes, the code was not completely uh, running or compiling. If it gets compiled, then it was getting runtime error, and that was not it was not able to solve. Okay, so I won't recommend you guys to give contest from the ChatGPT and completely depend on that because the answers are not completely correct. They might be uh, taking you to the near to the complete correct answer, but yeah, you cannot use it for getting on and clearing the contests. Okay, so we'll be coming back to this uh, module, how you're going to be using it for typing questions and having a new chat. And if you press this clear conversations, then all the previous conversation will be get cleared. See, all the things that we'll come back to this module and we'll look into it, how you're going to be using and what are the other options you can explore from that. But for now, we just log out from this and let's help to the new users how you're going to be signing up. So for signing up, you just have to press this sign up button and this page will be loaded. It will be saying that create your account. Please note that phone verification is required. Yeah, one thing more that you have to type down your WhatsApp number or the mobile number which you are currently using because you'll be getting an SMS for the OTP verification and which is really important. Okay, so just type down your email ID. I'll type down mine by the time you just type down yours. So when you press enter, you will be prompted to input a password. Okay. So the password you want to set, just type down that password. It has to be 8 characters long. Okay. Then press enter. It will be looking into your account and it will check whether you are a previously signed up users or not. If you're not, then they will be sending an email for the verification of your Gmail ID. And you just open your email and verify your the Gmail account which you have typed in previously. Let me verify mine. Just give me a minute. If you are verifying the email from a different device, like you have logged in your mobile phone, then you just click on the link, and when it says that your email has been verified, then just simply reload this page where it is saying that verify your email. I'll reload this page because I verified my email account. Then it will come to this point. It will be saying that you have to input your first name and your last name, and yeah, the mobile number, which is very important for your verification. I would prefer that. Do you have WhatsApp? I would say no because I don't want any SMS on my WhatsApp. It says that my account is already yeah, I have already created an account with this number. Let me change it. So yeah, we will be getting an OTP on the mobile number you entered. So I've got mine. Let me type down the OTP. As you proceed, 1 minute. Yeah, as you proceed, it will just simply load up that page which we previously opened after logging to the account. See, the module is completely same, and we have successfully opened our ChatGPT OpenAI account, and now we can simply use it for all type of queries like we want, and we'll have few questions as a testing part later on this video. Just keep on watching video to the end, and let's skip to the next part. The next part is how you can access the ChatGPT on your mobile phones, and if you want the applications, even that can be possible. So, how you going to be using it on your mobile phone? Let's skip to the next part. Okay, guys, so moving on to the next implementation part, how to use ChatGPT on your mobile phones. So, as you can see, my mobile screen shared. You can see the Play Store open, and I've searched for the ChatGPT and look for this app. I'll share the app link in the description of this video so you can find over there. So just install this application, and as you will install the application, it will just after completing the complete installation part, it will say open. So what I'll do is open this app. As the application version is not free, and for that you have to purchase the pro version to remove all the ads. One more important thing, OpenAI hasn't disclosed any of its official information about the application by OpenAI, and we don't even know it. So there are a lot of apps available with the same sort of scenario, the OpenAI and the ChatGPT sort of chatbots. So those applications are available on the internet on the Play Store. You can download it. I found this application to be good according to me. So it is somewhat like this. Just skip this part, and here the application has opened. Now you can see there are different things: education, entertainment, health, idea, business, and you can go and you can search. One thing you also can see out next to the title that you have eight remaining messages. That means it says that next 5 free chat in 24 hours, and you can watch ads for get more and more messages. So obviously it is not a free version. So you for getting a new message for texting a new question to the chat GPT, you have to watch some ad, and you have a limit of questions that you can ask with the application with a chatbot. So it will be working the same. You just have to type your question, and yeah, a lot of ads. That is why I said I'll prefer the web version of the OpenAI. Let's see an example of create an essay online and just send. See my message. One message is already used, and now it is generating an output, a response for an essay about a line. So it is completely working the same as we wanted. And to my best knowledge, I would say that you should use the web version because it is more good. It is more handy, I would say. because you will be very frustrated. You'll get very frustrated on getting these ads and a lot of pop-ups which are not required. So that is what I want you guys to just use. You can use the web version instead of application, but yeah, some might prefer application over the web version. So that's it. One thing more, when using the version, a lot of time when you're asking a question, it gives a prompt that error in generating a response. So as you're generating a response, when this kind of error comes, just reload that page, reload that particular tab, and try generating the same question again and see if it helps. In my case, it always helps by reloading the page, by logging in and logging out and log in again, and the problem just goes away. So I would say that you should try reloading the page if this kind of problem occurs. So that's it. Let's skip to the next part, that is the FAQs according to the table of the content. So most common one more question, that what is the information source from where the ChatGPT searches, how it is producing the best output, best answer for the question we ask. So ChatGPT can also access third-party data sources such as databases, APIs, web pages to generate more detailed responses. So yeah, if someone has used ChatGPT before, they might uh, come up with the what I would say, that is something which they will be convinced that the ChatGPT answers are complete accurate. For if I will read that answer, I will be completely satisfied that yes, the answer might be correct. It will be a probability of my satisfying greater than 50%. Okay. So it is important that it can also access the data sources such as databases, APIs, and web pages. That is what, and it is why Google and publishers are so worried. So as Elon Musk also said, you can see ChatGPT is scary good. It is good, but it is scary. We are not far from dangerously strong AI. And below to that image, you can see a graph of the parameters used in the different types of like the softwares like ChatGPT. You can see the 94 million, then OpenAI comes with the GPT-1, then OpenAI comes with the GPT-2 after 2019 January. It is 1500 parameters. Then the GPT-3 is not shown over here because I would say that it is 175 billion. Okay. So it has raised to 175. So that is something extraordinary, exponential graph, and a point next point to the ChatGPT 3 is not shown. So I would say that GPT is really scary good. I completely agree with Elon Musk. So the next slide is the point I mentioned. The Google is so worried. Why Google is so worried? As the Google search engine, whenever you have searched in the Google, you might when you search, you type your query, you get a few results. You have to sort from that after visiting each and every link. But what different ChatGPT is, you type your question, you get the answer. You don't have to uh, do a hectic job of searching and sorting each and every best possible answer that can be provided. Okay. So what I would say is that yeah, ChatGPT is good, and I would prefer ChatGPT over Google. And that is the reason my opinions are getting changed. Google was the best, uh, what I would say, search engine by now. But after ChatGPT, it is a possibility that it can replace. But yeah, not now, not nearly today or day after tomorrow. So it is not near, but yeah, it is possible. That is why this created a panic in Google. So that is why Google is worried. Okay, so another one more reason is that it has a 24/7 uptime, no downtime. Type a question, you get a response. Fully customizable, you can customize it according to your needs. आप अपने अकॉर्डिंग उसको कस्टमाइज कर सकते हैं, चेंज कर सकते हैं. So that is something which I want कि चीजें मेरे अकॉर्डिंग चले. Each and everything should work according to me. So next is instant response. Response are instant, zero waiting time. When I search something, I don't want to wait. I just need an answer as soon as possible. So that is one more reason. other is faster transactions, and it is cheaper. So yeah, as it is. Next is the you can see an image of a chat GPT, and one more interesting fact. To reach a 1 million users, Netflix took 3.5 years, Airbnb 2.5, then Facebook 10 months, then Spotify 5 months, and then Insta 2.5 months, and then iPhone 74 days. And then look at the chat GPT, almost nearly 5 days. 5 days to reach a million users. It is just extraordinarily amazing. So, next part, though the chat GPT is good, it is commendable, it is amazing, it is scary. It has few limitations. Like I would say what it can't do, but what it is doing, it is not best. I would say that. So reason one is instead of asking clarification of ambiguous question, the model just takes a guess on at what your question means. What can lead to unintended responses to questions. Like if I'm asking a question and ChatGPT does not know what response to generate, then it randomly it predicts that yes, I'm asking this, yes, I'm asking that. It predicts that, and according to that prediction, it generates a response. So that is something which leads to a unintended or nonsensical response, which I do not even want and I don't want to entertain. So that is a limitation that it does not ask a question back that what does I mean? What do I mean to the question I asked? It does not ask any clarification for unambiguous question. Sorry, ambiguous questions. Okay. Second is the chatbot does not have an awareness of events or news that have occurred since then. Actually, it is not connected to internet, so it is having detail. Okay, so the next reason is the chatbot is not connected to internet. So that means if I have a question that who won the World Cup, who won the BWF Championship in 2022, so it has no idea about that. So it has a limitation that after a particular date, it has no data, it has no information about that, and it keeps on generating the responses to the questions which I ask like this, who won the World Cup in 2022. It predicts the question, it do a prediction that what I've asked and predict a nonsense, no sensical response, which I don't even want. So the next reason is the answers are not always correct, but it is trained to provide answers that feel right to humans. Yeah. Obviously, I mentioned that the answers that are generated makes me feel right, though it might not be accurate or correct. So the answers can trick humans that the output is correct. So the Stack Overflow was flooded with user responses generated with ChatGPT that appeared to be correct, but a great many were wrong answers. So this makes you really scared about the answers that you are uploading as assignments to your the college and the sessionals or the exams. I must say that the answers are not absolutely correct. So please do not use this for your tests because your GPA can reduce and decrease. So the next reason, the critics argue that these tools are just very good at putting words into an order that makes sense from a statistical point of view, but they cannot understand the meaning or know whether the statement it makes is correct or not. Obviously, they are putting the words in order, they don't know what they are creating. The sentence meaning they don't know, but they are predicting that this word or this response is perfect from this point, and they are just ordering those words and making a complete response. It may or may not be correct. That is the limitation. Okay. So these were the limitations. We have covered that. So this is the conclusion part. And what I think you may have different opinion. This conclusion is from my end that yeah, ChatGPT shows some remarkable capabilities. It is a step forward in the world of AI and the possible applications of AI in the real world. However, it is important to recognize despite OpenAI's best efforts, plenty of users have shown vulnerabilities that expose ChatGPT's capacity to produce discriminatory, biased, racist and harmful content. Yeah, ChatGPT has even done that. While we fawn over the immense value such technology can bring, we should be also be cautious and vigilant of the harm it can do to people if the proper safeguards aren't in place. So yeah, ChatGPT is very amazing. It is remarkable, but we should not completely depend on that. It is something like we can use it for few things, but we should not completely depend on ChatGPT because obviously it is not absolutely correct, and our privacy is also important. So we should not even share our private information to that in the form of question, because each and everything the asked to the ChatGPT is saved as a model that the data with that the ChatGPT gets straight. Okay. So, over a million users have registered to use ChatGPT within the 5 days since it was open to the public. So, it is something, a very hyped thing, and it is increasing exponentially. So, I would say that it is the best project I've ever seen. So, the next conclusion from my end, I would say the last conclusion, that technologies still have a long way to go. We are still working on AI, or most of the things are theoretical. We are researching in AI, but still we are working on it, and it has a long way to go. But it's possible to envision a hybrid search and chatbot future for the search. But the current implementation of ChatGPT seems to be a tool that at some point will require the purchase of credits to use. Obviously, currently the ChatGPT is also having a pro version which you can buy near about $7 to $8. But still, if it is a open source, currently it is open source, you can use it, and you can access it completely free. So by the time it is free, I would not say that you should purchase that. But if you're purchasing, then it's completely your decision. So that's all about the chat GPT from my end. And I would say that after this, at the end, we will be doing some fun facts. So that fun fact will be done the few responses, few questions asked with the chat GPT, and you will be getting incredibly amazing responses. So let's go to that part. Yeah, guys, back to the fun facts. So we'll be asking few questions that I am expecting to get an amazing response, and let's see what we'll be getting. So first one I would say for the NEET students who are preparing for NEET, let's see what is DNA in the style of a rapper. Look, it is completely wrapping up the information of the DNA, and you can see it is generating. Oh my God, that is good. That is really good. So I would say that this one was, I love this response for all the single boys and girl. I would say for firstly the girl. Let's see. What should I type? Give me an example proposal message for a girl. Give me an example proposal of a girl. I'm sorry, but I'm not entirely. Can you please provide? Okay, so let's see what we can change. I guess the message can be written, right? Proposal message. Sorry. See, it is generating a sort of a letter, a message. Hey, name, I have this message. Find to realize a relationship together, and you have to share things. I know. Oh my God, this is absolutely great. We find it really good. Amazing. So let's see if it can draw something. Can you draw the shape of heart? I do not have. Okay, so it is instructing me how to draw it, but it cannot draw the shape image of a heart or the shape of a heart. Let's try another way, asking the same question in different way. That can be, can you draw an image of a heart using text characters? Can you draw an image of an heart using text characters? Sure. I don't know how it is drawn. How can I call this an heart? I don't even think that it is some sort of image or the shape. So yeah, it is not having, it is not capable of drawing an image or the text using the text characters, obviously. So let's see for more questions. Like I would say that I'm trying up coming with an interesting question. Like if I want to redesign a room, I want to redesign a room which can have redesign a room in fantastical ways. Give me some suggestions. Create a secret garden to your room. Oh my God, it is really giving me suggestions. So yeah, it is capable of that even. And that's it from my end for now. It is still generating few responses and suggestions. So yeah, a few more. That's great. So yeah, that's it. That's the fun part from my end. I would say that the ChatGPT is completely amazing. It is for sure. And I would say that keep on experimenting. And there is few more amazing questions that I haven't asked, and you can share it in the comment in this video. And as you get and as you get an amazing response, then share it with us. We can also check it out. And the best, I mean, the best response, as in comment from your end, will be pinned by me. And let's see who gets the best comment from the chat GPT. And so yeah, guys, that's it from my end. And this video is at the end. I would say that please join our YouTube channel. Please subscribe to it. Press the bell icon next to it for the latest updates. And all the social handles links have been provided in the description of this video. So please check it out. Please join our Discord channel for more updates like that. And if you're a student, if you want to join us, if you want to join for the services that we mentioned and that you can see in this slide. For that, you can join our Discord channel and contact any of the mentor. It doesn't matter which domain you want, just contact any mentor and ask him to add you in that particular group or the channel. Okay. So if you guys have any more questions, any other thing, you can comment down in this video. I'll be trying my best to answer each and every question personally. So that's it from my end. I would say thank you from the end of Engineer Hub, and thank you guys for watching this video. And please like and subscribe and share this video as much as you can. Thank you guys.